must win for Bama to go bowling, and we're underway on a Thursday night. Back deep is Chris Johnson, and he takes it from the goal line. Slashing his way, sloshing his way, and Bearden, the kicker, made the big hit at the 24. Opening drive with 4 receivers from the 25. They'll try to establish the run with Wally, and the freshman takes it for a dozen, tackled by Reggie Miles, the free safety, with the sophomore Charles Jones coming off the bench. 2nd and 8, that's a free ball, and it's picked up, almost picked up. We're going to have a lot of this tonight. It's still loose. 54 does not have it, and I think Southern Miss got it back. 2nd and 5, Darrell Bennett, another true freshman's in the game. Wally carries. That ball come free as well. It did, but they're going to say he's down. Wally first down and much more. The true freshman, James Wally, takes it out to the 44-yard line, a 17-yard chain mover. First down from its own 44. See a lot of this out of this offense. Leroy Handy, the leading pass catcher, another first down at the Alabama 45. A pickup of 11 and prepared for them before the September 11th tragedies. Postponed this game until now. Pass is caught by Leroy Handy. A couple yards shy of the first down. We'll have 3rd and a few coming up. 3rd and 2. They run for it. Wally first down to the 31-yard line. It's Miles and Wortham, and a lot of DBs involved with tackles here. 3 because of suspension. 1, he was dressed but didn't go. 2nd and 6. That pass is complete to Leroy Handy again. That's 3 on this, the 2nd drive of the night, technically, for Southern Miss.
One of his favorite targets in this situation is the tight end, Bobby Garner, who's a former quarterback.
Needing to get inside the 9. In trouble and sacked. Kendall Moorhead comes up with the play. Grant Hanna is the kicker. The punter, Mark Holman, holds. Scott Crowley, the deep snapper. This one from 44. Just misses. Terry Jones, the tight end, solid. One of the captains for Alabama. 2nd and 10. Zal, the better thrower of the 2 quarterbacks, going to run a little bit. Knee came down at the 35. This will be 3rd and 3, and the inside handoff to Galloway. And that's what he does best. Power running. Takes it near the 40. Joe Henley's tackle is a yard too late. .37-yard kick. Very returnable. In the sloppy field, that's a tough task tonight. The return by Danny Fowler takes it out to the 28. Bama showed one thing. Now they bring more pressure. Kelly escapes. There's nobody down there to catch it. That was a fake of the pass, and he has the first down. That's a very nifty move.
Remember, Jeff Kelly, an Alabama player, was not recruited by Alabama.
Yes.
So therefore, you know this is a big game for him.
It's down throw. Is caught. Fabulous grab, sliding out of bounds by Kenneth Johnson. Kicked for the Golden Eagles back in the early 70s. Good job by Antonio Carter just to grab it. Flag down as Carter moved forward to the 36-yard line. Back live at Legion Field. Obviously the bad weather. We lost power there for a moment. Play went on. Alabama, 3 incompletions and a delay of game. So they punt. That ball hit a Southern Miss player. It's still free. It's live. Still free and recovered by Southern Miss. First minute, 2nd quarter, scoreless. Wally. As I mentioned earlier, he's carried 50 times this season. He might carry 50 times here tonight. 13 carries, 50 yards. This is 3rd and 3, needing to get just shy of the 20. Wally will be very close. Very hard to run with an inch of rain an hour. Kelly's pass, they jumped the route. Somehow it got through to Rocky Harrison, the freshman, first down. I was sure that was going to be picked off by Wayne Bacon. 3rd and a short yard. Here is Wally, put it on the ground. And Alabama has the one. Technically, it's the third turnover because of the exchange at the start of the game. But Alabama, great opportunity from the 27. Low the fullback. Lowers the shoulder pads to get down to the 23. Three receivers out of the gun on 3rd and 3. McCaffrey's the move man. Now tucks in the belly of Galloway. First down, Alabama. First and 10, Alabama at the Southern Miss 15. Zhao will throw. Two men covered down the middle. Draws them. Sam Collins, touchdown, Alabama. First and 15 for Jeff Kelly. Three-step drop. He tries to throw, and it's caught by Marvin Young. The junior adjusted to the ball nicely, and that's a first down. Southern Miss needs to get to the Alabama 41. Some of the lights in the stadium went out as Kelly runs and has the first down.
Well, they won't know where those receivers are going.
First and 10 from the 39. Kelly's little pass swung out to Handy. On the run, Leroy Handy. Looking for a block. Leroy Handy. Touchdown. 39 yards. The old dark end zone trick.
I'm telling you.
Snap was high. It was dropped. And his knee came back down. Hallman couldn't run with it, and it's 7-6.
Andrew Zhao stayed positive throughout the whole time, so when his number's been called, he's been ready to go. That's a very, very sharp young man.
Sam Collins lost it right into the hands of Chad Williams, and the senior from Birmingham comes up with a huge turnover. Second and 2. Kelly, that is intercepted by Wayne Bacon. Almost had one before, has one here at the 8. Watch this deep snap. Lane Bearden takes it, gets rid of it, does a nice job. 37 yards.
Tiger Woods, wedge.
Southern Miss has played well in the dark. Within one. Pass was caught. Nice job on the deflection. A couple yards shy of the first down. You get your opinion here tonight. Second and 2. It's Blackwell for the first down across the 35 to the 34. Kendall Moorhead, the stop.
Don't look at it based on the age. Look at the results on the field.
Third and 10. Kelly over the middle. Caught by the tight end. The first down for Bobby Garner at the 16-yard line. Kurt told you earlier he's a former quarterback. His dad was Bobby Garner, the Ole Miss quarterback. Swing out to Blackwell. Flag down. And this one will be farther back. Holding flag on Handy.
The other thing is the offensive line's done a good job of protecting it.
Offense. Penalties 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Repeat the down.
Now keep your eye on the snap. The last time they tried to snap it, they missed an extra point because of the snap and hold.
This is 44. Snap was good. Kick was not. Alabama with 1:44 left runs option with Watts and Galloway.
The players, the young players within this group felt compelled to live up to that reputation, and they have played very well tonight in these conditions.
Third and 3. Galloway tried to get a block from Millens and has the first down.
Nick's played for Jeff Bowers. He has tremendous feelings towards him.
Clock continues to run. We'll get near a minute on this first down Zhao pass. Good job by McCadley sliding just before midfield. Internet report out of Kansas that Dennis Franchione, 80% chance of being named the Kansas coach by next week. It's an internet report. Wasn't published in a newspaper.
No.
An internet report. And the person who's the author of that report was put on radio. That pass is deflected and intercepted by Leroy Johnson.
Boy, that bothers me.
You just feel bad. Dennis has done so much here this year to try to get this thing going. And it's no disrespect to the folks at Kansas.
No.
If you drop a wish list, Dennis was born in the Midwest, born in the state. Of course you'd put him on your wish list.
Absolutely.
I'd also put Joe Paterno on my wish list. I want Sid Gilman to be my offensive coordinator. I'd put anybody on my wish list. Dennis has to deal with everything here. I want Corso.
That's
my
right.
head coach.
Mike Gottfried, he's the best coach in America not working in football. He should be back.
He's working right now with Fowler.
Not me. I'm too old.
Too old?
Bama
Yeah.
7, Southern Miss 6. Only 73 yards of offense. Crimson Tide lead by 1. They need to win to go bowling.
Zhao's got to be careful not to turn the ball over in this part of the field.
Almost slipped as he tried to brace and throw, and he got popped. No first down. Nowhere to go. Lane Bearden to punt. Danny Fowler back to receive. Flag down as he got hit. 5 or 15.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, on the defense, 15 on penalty, first down.
Just do anything you can to try to avoid time after time being in 3rd and long and obvious passing downs.
Out of the gun, Gallup. Towns pass is complete to A.C. Carter.
Wow. That's bad stuff.
3rd and 7, second option of the night. Zhao tried to pitch it. He almost lost it. He's down at the 40 and has a first down. Alex Ray almost forced the turnover. Carter and Millens to the top of the screen. Galloway! Galloway! All the way! Touchdown, Alabama! Nick Ridings is the snapper. His snap was perfect. Kick was blocked. It is caught by the kicker, who is stopped there. Oh, they stole it. That's a 2-pointer if it goes. Ron Davis with a convoy. No Alabama player's going to catch him, and that is 2 for Southern Miss. And a flag for the way he went into the end zone. Was the movement caused by Kendall Moorhead coming on over?
I think so. I think the snap count was changed from the rhythm to non-rhythm, and I think Moorhead jumped.
Snap over his head.
Throw a safety. Take a safety. Right. Sorry. Coaching right there on the sideline. I'm sorry, Mike. That 15-yard penalty put Southern Miss back and kept them back and caused them this situation.
Coleman will use the punt for the free kick. It only travels 45 yards. And here is Carter. AC trying to bounce it to the outside. Too sloppy to make a cut. He's pushed out of bounds by Greg Brooks. Things lightening up in terms of the rain. Chance to add to the lead. They fake the reverse to Luke. Zhao's looking long. Collins is double covered. He's taken off and taken down.
There should be a timeout call right now, and Alabama should not use their headsets.
Zhao takes off, and he's very close. He got it. First down. Thought the spot was wrong. Looked pretty good, though. From the 35, padding a 7-point lead with Galloway. 9 to the 26.
Underneath the radar screen, but having a great season. He'll be a great pro prospect.
2nd and 1 for Millens. Touchdown! Flag is down. It might be on Southern Miss. Third and long 5. 4 in the pattern, and the pass is caught. Good comeback route for the first down. It's Marvin Young, that walk-on freshman, continues to find himself in the lineup looking for one of the 3 remaining Conference USA Bowl spots. With the senior Kelly. Good, sharp toss. Kenneth Johnson, first down, right near midfield. 1st and 10 from midfield. Almost exclusively in the air. Looking to get back on the board. Complete to Darrell Bennett inside the 20 and down to the 17.
And right now in Tuscaloosa, he doesn't have the corners.
Kelly, swing, Wally did a nice job of making Kendall Moorhead miss. Handy top of the screen. And run for it with Wally, who has the first down at the 6. 1st and goal, Southern Miss. to Leroy Handy.
Chip Kelly's pass, complete to Leroy.
Dennis Franchione, who's turned around several programs, most recently TCU, now trying to build the foundation at Alabama. Pitch to Ray Hudson, freshman over the 40, and a first down at the 46. That's 14 yards for the freshman. Galloway 40 on the touchdown run. He has 15 carries for 82 yards. Sal will throw here on first down. Complete to Millings for his second catch. Stayed in bounds. And pulled down at the 36-yard line.
Guarded himself against that, and I think people started to get the wrong impression of him as a person.
3rd and 9. Zal looked long. It was covered. He's going to take off. First down and much more. To the 20-yard line. From the 17, the move man was Sam Collins. A lot of option now here. Zal keeping. He banged into Collins. Just shy of the first down. Andrew Zal tied a career school record, 35 touchdown passes. Might add to it here. 3rd and 1. He'll shovel forward. Galloway, touchdown!
Didn't I tell you guys they ought to attack the quarterback and make him pitch it?
That's why you don't take the quarterback right there.
Bad snap. This time it burns Bama. Put it up for grabs, and it's intercepted, but no defensive two-point conversion will happen this time. One gets back there. Hallman gets rid of it. 42-yard kick. A.C. Carter tripped up by Danny Fowler. For a team not going to postseason. Freshman Ray Hudson. This offensive line is doing a terrific job. Ettrick Pruitt with the tackle. Jeff Bauer's team hoping to win that game. Probably the GalleryFurniture.com Bowl in Houston. Galloway to the 19.
Exciting thing about Alabama is they lose one senior in Freddie Millins, and if you include Andrew Zal, but the offensive line, everybody is back, including the 3 redshirt freshmen that are up there playing.
3rd and 9. Galloway picking, trotting, finding, and just shy of the line. Time to snap and hold were good, just the kick wasn't good. And Southern Miss would have stayed alive either way, because no matter what happened there, it would have been a 2-score game.
I'm surprised by Joey Harrington down at number 5, behind Luke Staley.
It's interesting. Well, we thank those of you who voted. We appreciate you logging on. Kelly trying to log on for a home run ball. And some bumping and a flag. At Mount Fuji, I got some bemused looks. 1st and 10, 7 yards after the big hit by Reggie Miles. But a good job for Rodney Harrison, the true freshman, to hang on. They're kind of at the half hurry-up pace here. Stunt on the line, man comes up the middle, and it's Jarrett Johnson for a sack. 2 timeouts left, try to force him to punt it on the Alabama end. A.C. Carter caught it, smooth hands, some room to run, and down at the 43-yard line. It's not tradition, but he's trying to lay the foundation. Southern Miss rushed 10. Hallman did a nice job. Rather Bearden, I should say, getting it out of there, and it's down at the 7 by Chris James with 1:08 to go.
And all of the offensive line is coming back. To me, that's the essence of football, is that offensive and defensive line.
Kelly's pass complete. First down for Kenneth Johnson, taken out of bounds at the 22, and the flag comes in as well. That game against TCU is going to be a big one. TCU trying to get bowl eligible. I think the folks in Houston would rather have TCU than Southern Miss in that GalleryFurniture.com Bowl. Not sure of that, but that's possible. So it's going to be an important game that they play next week.
If they can shore up the secondary by next year, this is going to be a very good team.
Kelly is sacked, and this game is over. Jarrett Johnson's 3rd sack of the night, and Dennis Franchione, in his first year at Alabama, will take the Crimson Tide back to the postseason. Final score, Alabama 25, Southern Miss 50, with Jerry Punsley, Corso Kirk Herbstreit, Mike Tirico. Bama's going bowling. Southern Miss has one more game. And here's Chris Fowler in the studio.